You've been doing a lot of foundational work on yourself. You've been thinking about the future. You've been thinking about starting some form of family. And for a lot of you, this could be in the traditional terms of a family of children. But for others of you, this is the foundation of your life, your future projects, endeavors. It's like your projects, your businesses, things that light you up are your children. There is something here about children. I keep looking at the child in this card here. For a lot of you, you could work with children, or there's something significant about youth. You even coming back to like a youthful spirit, coming back to like yourself as a child again. And this is part of this other card that came out here. We have rest and rejuvenation. So you've really been balancing, kind of like going through the foundational work, building what feels like a legacy for yourself, but also taking the time to go outside, take the time to enjoy the small moments, because you are also at a point in your life where you can take time to rest. You can take time to take care of yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually. This is a part of the process for you. Yeah, there's a lot here about play and work. It's like work hard, play hard. Like I'm getting the imagery in this of almost like a bar type atmosphere, being around friends, being around like a good drink. I'm getting like a nice cocktail, something like that for some of you that do drink. Others of you, it's like having a nice meal. Like there's really something here about enjoying the pleasures of life. This Emperor really keeps coming out in a lot of these collective readings. For a lot of you, you really need to acknowledge just how far you've come in your life. This has been a repeated message because it needs to be stated. You need to understand that you being able to go outside and rest, to go outside and truly rejuvenate yourself, really have even just like mindful walks. You do it in such a way that is so luxurious. Like, again, there's a lot here in the physical. Here with this coins card, it's like, again, we're talking about going outside. We're talking about eating good food, having nice drinks. It's like, man, you did this. Like, you built this life for yourself. This is so beautiful. And back to this like childlike self of yours. For a lot of you, again, like there's like a healing your inner child is coming out here, because I'm looking at this memories of love card at the bottom of the deck. It's like through this process of having time to enjoy your life to a new degree, you're enjoying your life to a degree that you did not get to experience when you were a child. I'm picking up like depression, anxiety. There was a lot that might have been going on in the home where you were going through certain phases of survival, certain coping mechanisms from a very young age, where you were not able to have this type of luxury. Even if for some of you that grew up in households where there was money, for some of you there was not any money. So you did not even have access to this type of life or lifestyle. You were so in survival of being in a very stressful situation, a very chaotic, loud household for some of you, or just not treated how you should have. It really put you in a shell of yourself. And it's taken you a very long time to get to where you're at now, where you can look back at your life with a new sense of love, because you've learned a new form of self-love. You've learned a new form of loving yourself and even loving your child self, who you were as a child. You can look back now and have grace for him, her, them, and realize that They had to do what they had to do. There's like this acceptance. It's like self-love, self-acceptance of older versions of yourself, and not beating yourself up anymore. Not holding grudges on yourself. Understanding that you did the very best that you could do with the circumstances you were in, and you're now moving past it. It's what's putting you in this very peaceful energy. It's like you finally fully let go of any resistance to old timelines, old versions of you. For a lot of you, you've been in a state of waiting for a very long time. But again, what's so interesting about this is even if you were going through a very frustrating time, even feeling bored, like boredom is coming up here in this image, you see there's still greenery, there's still peace around her here. It's like even in your lowest moments, as you have been gaining your own independence, as you have been on this healing journey, learning to love yourself, because you were actively taking the steps to better yourself, better your life, and start to love you, it immediately became more peaceful. And there's something here about you were not used to this level of peace. And for you, you were so uncomfortable by it. You were so uncomfortable by peace that you mistaken peace for boredom. You looked at peace as boredom. And it could have made you feel as though your life was boring, as though you were boring, like there was a lack of something going on in your life. But what was really going on is you were creating the space in your life for peace. You were still so stuck in a survival mindset. You had still been so stuck in old loops, again, old timelines, like the memories keeps popping up here. You may have been going back to memories of yourself, looking at old photos of yourself, thinking back to things you wish you had done differently, people, places that you used to know, and it would put you in this mental loop again of going back to the past. But there's really something here about like an awakening of the heart here, of full self-acceptance. And that's what's really putting you in this like very peaceful energy again, like being outside and being peaceful. You see, he's not doing anything in this picture, but he's not bored. He's at peace. You've entered a state of peace in your life. Oh, that's so beautiful. And you're so deserving of this. It's like while you have been healing, while you've still been going through these loops of survival, you have actively been building the foundation of your life. You've been actively building a material life for yourself. You didn't fully know it at the time that these two were going to come together in this new beautiful way. It is what is like bossing you up into this emperor. You're so powerful. Yeah, King of Coins, King of Swords. Wow, we really have like a boss here. Two kings and the emperor. Like, you really do stand on business. Like, I'm getting, wow, like your peace will never be disrupted again. Now that you've entered this new lifestyle, you've entered this new mindset for yourself, you're coming into this new form, identity of yourself where you're like, I am not going to allow anybody or anything to disrupt this ever again, including yourself. Self-sabotage could be very significant. You've been learning so much about yourself. Like, you've really been going inward and learning. Yeah, it's like you've been in this, like, I'm getting like this was like a fight with yourself. You were in so many internal battles here. You were just constantly fighting yourself. And even though the whole time you've been in, like, this is what your life was looking like, because you, again, there's something so significant about you putting in the physical work to get you to this peaceful state through whatever career, money, however you got here. You did this. You did this on your own. But even though you had gotten to this more peaceful state, you still were doing a lot of internal work. Your mind was still going through a lot of battles. You were going into the past a lot, going even back into childhood again, like the child being so significant in this reading. You have done so much work on yourself to not only now get yourself to this new state of freedom within your physical reality, but also your mental reality. And it's like once these two have caught up, your spiritual reality is now coming online to this new degree. It was like the last missing piece, the last link here. Page of Wands, I love this. This does feel like this next level of your spiritual self coming online. The pages be the beginning. It's like the next chapter. Wands is fiery passion. It's like you have spent your whole life to this point. Like I'm getting big, like the first half of your life has been just like work, like just pushing ahead, like just like full force ahead, not stopping. That you finally are here at this, it's like a checkpoint in your life where you know there's more you want to do. You have more ideas. You have so much you want to do with your life, and you've been in such like a mega loop your whole life of just continuing on. It's like this is a checkpoint to take a step back, really look around, and truly enjoy where you're at right now. Understand that you got yourself here. Really give yourself credit. Like this is like a congratulations on just how far you've come in your life. I can't stop saying that because it is so significant here. You need to reward yourself for this. Because right now with the pages, you are thinking about the future, but you're thinking about it in a new way now. You're thinking about it in terms of play, in terms of fun, in terms of making plans and learning new things, like starting up new passions, like building on what you've already created for yourself, but doing it in a way that makes you feel good, that aligns with you and your life. I'm so excited for you. Like this feels like a treat, like you're getting like a treat from the universe, like doors will start opening up here. And it's so cute. It's like you still don't fully see it, like in this image, like I don't know, he looks so like meek and sweet, and he's just holding the single wand, and he's not too sure what to do with it yet, but the fact that he even gained that wand is so huge. Like not everybody even gets to witness the wand, let alone hold it. The page is the first step. You've already been taking the first initial steps into this next chapter of your life where things are going to be filled with so much more joy, so much more fun. This is such a just like beautiful, positive reading. Like I'm just so excited for you. Triumph, really, again with this like congratulations, like checkpoint. Man, I'm getting like, go out, like get yourself a nice meal, like really go just have a nice evening to yourself. Like you truly have gotten to this space where you've gained so much wisdom and you're living again like this like beautiful life that I know you want more. You want things to change, but you're getting out of the mindset of just waiting around and feeling frustrated, and understanding that life is happening right now today. And it's just been getting better and better for you because your mind's been shifting. Your physical reality is starting to shift with the minds that you have been healing. You've been healing the mind, and it's healing your heart. This inner work that you've been doing is starting to manifest physically for you. Man, triumphant judgment, like, there is going to be no more of this internal conflict. I'm getting like you being so protected, you not having to worry about anything from the past anymore. Like, you can officially close the doors to past conflict, past people, past places that caused you pain and suffering. You've learned the lessons, you've alchemized the energy, and you're moving on to bigger and better things in your life. It's like any old loop, nostalgia of pain does not serve you any longer. You can't open the door to this anymore. It's been closed. This is part of your judgment. It is time to move on because life is getting so good for you. Definitely make plans. Like, put things on the calendar. Start now. You're already making the steps in the right direction. You're already making moves. The foundation I'm getting is built. This is you returning to, again, your child self. Tapping back into your imagination. Like, what did you do as a child? Like, looking at the world as a child again. Like, what did you find exciting? Like, sweet innocence, like having an innocence to life again. Like, through the healing, you've like cleared a path of so much that has hurt you, and I'm getting like turned you to stone at a certain point. You've been coming back online. You're tapping back in to your spirit, your imagination, like having that more direct channel with source, with God, like being able to see the world again as a child, not feeling so burdened by the adult life anymore because you handle it, you're managing it, but you're not allowing it to occupy so much of your mental mode anymore. You are deprogramming and reprogramming yourself to a new degree now. Put some events on your calendar, book the trip, like start living your life, because this is part of your reward. As you book them, as you get the plane tickets, as you get the Airbnb, like plan the trip, you will get the funds because it's going to happen. Oh, this is so like you tapping in so much to source, like you being so one with source, understanding. Oh, we're getting a little deep here, but I have to say it because it's coming out. It's like in you returning to the child state, you are becoming that direct channel of understanding that you are source, right? Like your light is turning on. Just you existing in this state heals other people. You show people another way to live. You show other people that there is an alternative, that it doesn't have to be constant pain and suffering. There are other methods, there are other ways. Yes, there is darkness in the world, and you have gone through it. But you are now showing people there is a way to alchemize the darkness that is going on, that they are experiencing. You are a channel to the light. You are meant to live an extraordinary life because you can. Anything that you want to do in this reality, you can do. This is your playground. Continue to tap into your child self. There's a huge calling here that the imagination you had as a child was so beautiful. It was so big. And there is so much more planning. There's so much more opportunity. There's more ahead within that imagination space. Remembering your dreams, writing down those thoughts that come to you as you go, again, whatever that is, the traveling, the plans, whatever is there for you, you will have new insights, new ideas that are going to help propel you forward even more. You are on such a beautiful path and you are so in alignment.